Knowing what's right doesn't mean much unless you do what's right. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. I don't pity any man who does hard work worth doing. I admire him. I pity the creature who does not work, at whichever end of the social scale he may regard himself as being. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. If you've gotten them by the balls, their hearts and minds will follow. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Politeness is a sign of dignity, not subservience. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. The reason fat men age good-natured is they can neither fight nor run. Nobody cares how much you know, until they know how much you care. Comparison is the thief of joy. The unforgivable crime is soft hitting. Do not hit at all if it can be avoided, but never hit softly. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, the next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. A vote is like a rifle, its usefulness depends upon the character of the user. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. The government is us, we are the government, you and I. People ask the difference between a leader and a boss. The leader leads, and the boss drives. Great thoughts speak only to the thoughtful mind, but great actions speak to all mankind. The only time you really live fully is from 30 to 60. The young are slaves to dreams, the old servants of regrets. Only the middle-aged have all their five senses in the keeping of their wits. I am a part of everything that I have read. Absence and death are the same, only that in death there is no suffering. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, and that is softness of head. Far and away the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. No man is above the law and no man is below it, nor do we ask any man's permission when we ask him to obey it. A man who has never gone to school may steal from a freight car, but if he has a university education, he may steal the whole railroad. Never throughout history has a man who lived a life of ease left a name worth remembering. Courtesy is as much a mark of a gentleman as courage. When you play, play hard, when you work, don't play at all. Old age is like everything else. To make a success of it, you've got to start young. Get action. Seize the moment. Man was never intended to become an oyster. Big jobs usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. Obedience of the law is demanded, not asked as a favor. I care not what others think of what I do, but I care very much about what I think of what I do. That is character. Character, in the long run, is the decisive factor in the life of an individual and of nations alike. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. With self-discipline most anything is possible. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Order without liberty and liberty without order are equally destructive. No great intellectual thing was ever done by great effort. The one thing I want to leave my children is an honorable name. Wars are, of course, as a rule to be avoided, but they are far better than certain kinds of peace. Courage is not having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have the strength.